Hello, my name is Nicole Vorparian and I am the Managing Consultant in the Communications Department of the Level Crossing Removal Authority. We are currently working on a high-profile infrastructure project to remove all level crossings in the CBD, southeastern and northwestern suburbs of Victoria. With support of our government and Minister Daniel Andrews, the LXRA works hard to efficiently remove dangerous level crossings, providing safer train stations and more efficient roads for Victorians. As our project grows and expands, our offices and workspace need expanding too. As we locate our new address for the CBD office, I ask you to consider my following points of an open plan office. All of us currently work in what is considered a large open plan office space, and I am here to suggest we change our work environment for our new office and improve our existing floor plans so we can work at a better pace with better results for a better project. What is an open office plan? Open plan is defined by the Dictionary of Architecture and Construction as a building plan with a minimum of internal subdivision between spaces designed for different usage. Most of us interact in these office styles daily, unless we are out on construction sites. An example of an open office plan, unlike our own, is exampled in the image. While these open plans are familiar to us and have adapted our working styles, evidence shows a large amount of people are unfavourable to the layout compared to other office styles such as cells or shared offices. Let's look at some evidence. Office Environment Satisfaction Perception Experiment. The Journal of the Architectural and Planning Research by Danielson and Bowden 2009 explored 469 employees' preferences to 7 different office types and rated their perception on each. 3 domains of environmental factors were considered. These included 1. Ambient factors, 2. Noise and privacy, and 3. Design-related factors, and adjustments were made for potential co-founders such as age, gender, job rank, and line of business. Results of the research showed noise and privacy was the domain that caused the most dissatisfaction. Cell office employees are the most satisfied, while medium and large open plan offices were ruled the most negative, due to noise and lack of privacy. We need to consider the noise of multiple conversations being held, and not all noise produced in an open plan office is work-related. Traditional versus open office design. In a longitudinal field study conducted by Brennan, Q and Klein, a sample of 21 employees of a large private organisation were relocated from traditional offices to open offices. A measure was constructed that assessed employee satisfaction with the physical environment, physical stress, co-worker relations, perceived job performance, and the use of open office protocols. Surveys were conducted at all 3 measurement intervals, that is, prior to the move, 4 weeks after the move, and 6 months after the move. Results indicated decreased employee satisfaction with all the dependent measures following relocation. Moreover, the employees' dissatisfaction did not abate, even after an adjustment period. This image demonstrates a traditional office, when employees have their own private office or share with a small number of people. In an experiment video conducted by the ABC in 2014, Professor Richard Dedier quoted, "Probably the most indicative metric for productivity on a day-to-day basis is actually self-assessment, and what the actual office workers themselves think about their productivity would indicate that there's a significant decrement in productivity in an open plan office, mainly because there is unwanted noise. And it's not really just the noise that's the issue, it's the intelligible speech." The experiment video highlights on the fact that unrelated conversations are heard by a number of staff in the share office, distracting them and creating a harder working condition. Improving our existing open plan offices. A study by Lam, Keranen and others speaks of improving the conditions of an open office by measuring open plan floor space and by placing a loudspeaker in the centre of the room at specific heights, measuring the impact of sound. By measuring the acoustics in the room, materials can then be fixed to limit the amount of noise disruption in the open office. The research from the experiment also found that working in natural environments reduces stress levels, purely from things like the sight of greenery, natural light or fresh air. They suggest incorporating these things into the office space. It is clear that while unfavourable, open office plans too have a benefit, particularly to the communications department. For our pre-existing offices, we should consider adding greenery into the space to improve the design and create a better working atmosphere for our employees. Planning for our future office. For our future office, we should consider the key is to take it and break the open plan. While communications holds a greater importance in open places to discuss and interact with our colleagues in comparison to other departments, it's important we offer employees the chance to break away and settle into their work with limited distraction. This means not just having a sea of desks in our new office, but having a range of zones for the different aspects of our day. That is where our office dynamic success lies. On behalf of the Communications Department of the LXRE, I want to thank you for your time. I hope you consider my proposal to incorporate open spaces to a traditional office design as we grow and expand, one station at a time.